Hi everybody, today I'm gonna read the chapter 5 of Pinocchio. Let's get started. It was growing dark, and Pinocchio remembered that he had eaten nothing all day. There was a painful feeling in his stomach that closely resembled appetite. With boys, appetite grows fast. In fact, after a few minutes, his appetite became hunger, and in no time he was as hungry as a wolf. His hunger was unbearable. Poor Pinocchio hurried to the fireplace, where a kettle was boiling, and put out his hand to lift the lid and see what was in it. But the kettle was only painting on the wall. Imagine his disappointment. His nose, which was already too long, grew 3 inches longer. He ran about the room, searched in every cupboard and in every possible place for a little blood, even dry blood. He would have been grateful for a crust, or a bone left by a dog, for a fishbone or a cherished doll, in short, for anything he could chew. But he found nothing. Just nothing, absolutely nothing. He kept growing hungry every moment, yet he could do nothing but yawn. He yawned so tremendously that his mouth reached his ears, and after he yawned, he spattered, and he felt as if he hadn't any stomach left. At last, in despair, he began to cry, saying, "The talking cricket was right. I do wrong to revolt against my father and run away from home. If my father were here now, I should have been dying of yawning. Oh, hunger is a dreadful illness." Suddenly, in a rubbish heap, he noticed something white and round that looked like an egg. In less than no time, he grabbed it. It was really an egg. To describe his joy would be impossible. You can only imagine it. He feared he may be dreaming. He turned the egg from one hand to the other, and patted and kissed it as he said, "Now, how shall I cook it? Shall I make an omelet? No, it would be better to poach. But perhaps it would be more tasty if I fried it in a pan, or shall I just boil it in the shell? No, the quickest way would be to poach. I'm just dying to eat it." Without further ado, he set the stewing pan over a brazier of red charcoal. Instead of oil or butter, he put some water in it, and when the water began to boil, tack, he broke the eggshell and held it over the pan that the contents may drop into it. But instead of the yolk and white of an egg, a little chicken flew out in, making a polite curtsy, said gaily, "Thousand thanks, Master Pinocchio, for having spared me the trouble of breaking the shell. Take care of yourself, and give my love to the folks at home. I hope to see you again." With that, the chicken spread its wings and, flying through the open window, was soon lost to sight. The poor puppy stood there as if bewitched, with his eyes fixed, his mouth open, and the broken eggshell in his hands. When he recovered a little from his first bewilderment, he began to cry and scream and stamp on the floor in despair. And as he sobbed, he said, "Indeed, the talking cricket was right. If I hadn't run away from home, and if my father were here, I should not now be dying of hunger. Oh, hunger is a dreadful illness." His stomach was complaining more than ever, and as he did not know how to quiet it, he decided to go out again into the village, in the hope of meeting some charitable person who will give him some bread.